CTV News at 6 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening. Hudson Mack is off tonight. The BC government is laying down the law on the Enbridge Pipeline. The province says the project must meet 5 minimum requirements before any pipeline cuts through our province. But the Liberal government is stopping short of supporting the project. The NDP is not holding back, though. Leader Adrian Dix is calling the government guidelines a disappointment. CTV's Stephen Andrew reports.
The province has been promising British Columbians for weeks it is taking a tough stance on the Enbridge Pipeline. Today, the government announced a series of requirements before it will support the project. BC says the pipeline must pass the National Energy Board's environmental review. A world-leading marine and land spill response needs to be in place. First Nations must be consulted, and there needs to be increased economic benefits for the province.
These are the minimum requirements before we consider supporting a heavy oil pipeline. And so there's a lot of work to be done on developing a world-class marine and land-based oil spill and recovery system to ensure that we have absolutely minimized any potential risk of a spill.
BC may be asking for more money, but Alberta vows it is not going to happen.
Our government's approach is to work in partnership to give First Nations a meaningful role in land and resource management.
And while the government is listing its achievements with First Nations, it also recognizes support for the Enbridge Pipeline among Aboriginal communities is virtually non-existent. The NDP believes British Columbians will be disappointed with the government's proposals.
This is the case of a government simply recognizing that it got it wrong, that it hasn't been defending the interests of British Columbia, but still unprepared to really do so.
The government says the Premier will have more to say about the Enbridge Pipeline in the coming days, including exactly how much money her government is seeking before it will consider the project. Stephen Andrew, CTV News, Victoria.